Yeah, our ship looked a lot bigger than it did. Let's see. Oh, wow. Wow, our ship's tiny. How's it going, people? My name is Shadow and we are here again in Starfield. Now, just before we start, I would like to say that I'm sorry for not posting a video yesterday. There was some work being done into my building and they were causing a lot of noise. I got woken up at like 7:30 in the morning and they weren't gone until about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was thinking about just making a video last night, but I was literally just led here watching Lucifer and I was like, yeah, I'll do something in the morning. So, here we are. What we've got planned for today is I'm hoping Andreja's companion quest starts. If it doesn't, I do have something planned in mind of something that I have seen pop up on my news feed on something how to do. And I was like, you know what? That would be good to go and do. So, first, Andreja, shall we have a chat?
It has been a relief to be honest with you about my past. I appreciate your willingness to listen. But talking about this, remembering all those years, has brought back some unsettling memories.
I'm here for you if you need someone to listen.
Thank you. That means a great deal to me. I have told you that I spent many years coordinating with smugglers along the edges of the settled systems. There were men and women I worked alongside closely. And over time, I established relationships. They were not of the promised, but I considered them friends.
You sound surprised.
Yes, very. It was not what I was expecting. You must understand. I was raised to believe that those who do not follow the Great Serpent do not matter, for they are lost. Their fate is fixed and grim. And yet here were these men and women with hopes and dreams, delights and aversions. It felt like a small betrayal of my people, of House Varun, but I cared for my friends. And then I lost them.
That must have been terrible.
It was. In ways I did not understand at the time. And so it has bothered me ever since. It was so sudden. We had met on a remote planet to transfer cargo. And zealots appeared in force, seemingly out of nowhere. There was barely time to react. So many were cut down immediately. I believe my years of training saved me, got me moving when others faltered. I retreated to my ship immediately. But I left them all behind. Aaron Bascom and Jada Wong. They were my friends, and I abandoned them. And in the years since, I have never looked for them.
Are you worried that they blame you for leaving?
No, maybe. I don't know. It all happened so fast, and I've had so much time since then to replay it in my head. Wonder if I should have done things differently. In my time getting to know you, I have thought more and more of all this. How little sense it all made, how I never really knew what happened or what became of my friends. My connection to you has reminded me what it means to trust someone, to be there for them. And I can no longer live with not knowing. I need to finally pursue this. I would like you with me when I do. I do not know what we will find, but I know it will be easier with you at my side.
Hey, finally a flirt option. I would do anything for you, Andreja.
Thank you. That is... I I'm sorry. I am not used to someone being so considerate on my behalf. I am not sure where they might be now, but I believe we should begin the search in Aquila City. That is where I last saw Aaron Bascom.
Hey, it started a quest. Sweet. Right, that is what we are doing. Mission divided loyalties. Right. We have to go to Aquila City, I believe. I've got too many things popping up, for fuck's sake. Yeah, reach Aquila City. So, let us get on to Aquila City and do Andreja's companion quest, shall we?
If more and more people flock to the Freestar Collective, does that not just make it more like the United Colonies?
In a way, I actually have to agree with you there. Right, we are here in Aquila City.
Your ship's not half bad.
Thank you. And whilst I am here, I may as well point this out that the most recent update that has happened, this chest, you can no longer access this chest. All the chests that were under the map that people were accessing have now all disappeared. Was I one of these people who exploited those chests? Of course I bloody did. Was it on this character? No. It was on the other two characters I've got. This character is literally 100% pure legit. Just to prove to people that you can actually do it that way. Without actually having the cheat. And you saw how much money I had, like, last episode or the episode before that, or before that one, I can't remember. I had nearly $1 million in credits. Yeah, literally, when you first start the game, you don't need to have that much money. Even right now, I've got $500,000. Do I need it? Not particularly, because I've got everything I've got. I always top up on ammo. I've got so much ammo for things that I don't even know what I need. Literally in between episodes, of when I sell stuff, I sell all my gear, buy all their ammo. I always do that down at the Trade Authority, and I think it's called UC Surplus down in the well. But we are here at
Yes,
Aggies.
Aggies. I have spent far... He is not here. I am disappointed, but relieved somehow?
I'm a bit disappointed that you cut your own sentence. Yeah, that's not surprising. You've built this up in your head.
Yes, but now I feel guilty for being relieved. Ugh. Why must this all be so complicated? Someone here must know more. We should inquire about him.
Yes, of course.
Second chances don't come easy.
Hello, Aggie.
Takes a lot of work.
Maybe tougher
Sometimes
than
a
you
lot
can
of help too.
Yeah, I'm looking for Aaron Bascom.
You ain't here looking for Erin. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon.
Hang on, let me put my coffee down. Yeah, don't worry about her. You're dealing with me.
Don't try to play tough with me. I ain't got the time or the patience for it. She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, that's not what happened. No, that's not how it happened, sorry.
No? Were you there? Aaron told this story so many damn times over the years, I feel like it sure as hell was. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damned zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No one deserves to live like that.
Look, I've seen all kinds of sad sacks over the years. Most of them brought it on themselves. He was no different. Got himself in over his head, mixed up in something he shouldn't have been. Still, Not pretty to watch the slide down afterwards. Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
My kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove 'em.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand.
Be fairly honest, I really wish there was an option just to say to Andreja, go on ahead. But yeah, we came here for the information and we got it. Let's just go.
Fine. But perhaps I will return here at some point.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
How can I assist?
Oh, you got in a cheerful mood straight after that conversation ended. That was a bit weird. Right, let's get outside before we end up
Get that inventory done.
Sure did.
blatting the bitch in the head. Right, Andreja.
Yes, ma'am.
We have something to go on at least. I am grateful that you showed some compassion, despite that woman's attitude. I do not have your patience.
While I got your ear,
Why did I know what option for like I was getting riled up myself or something?
It really means a lot.
Mate, can you, how can I hear that conversation so clearly? That's weird.
Not a
Yeah, it
chance.
just seemed like the right thing to say.
You are more diplomatic than I would be.
How
One
dare
more
you call me a
reason
diplomat.
I'm glad to have you with me. I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him. Provide him a sense of safety.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, actually, do you have anything on you? I
I've never been one to shy away.
ended up selling a load of gear, and yeah, she is holding on to stuff. Shit. I go back to the ship and transfer everything that's in her inventory into the ship, and then we will get to Hyla 2. Well, that's bloody great, isn't it? I just fast travelled back to my ship to transfer everything that's in Andreja's inventory to the ship, and now it's just popped up saying to talk to her, so let's wait until she walks into the light. Alright, Andreja, what do you want?
I need you to know how much it means that you came for me. There is no way to properly
Oh,
thank
this
you
conversation.
or to repay you for what you have done. I quite literally owe you my life.
I'm so glad I was able to get to you in time.
As am I. As grateful as I am, it is hard to feel that my life does not come at too great a cost.
You deserve to live as much as anyone else.
Thank you. I shall try to remember that.
Good. You couldn't just let them die.
I know. We all know. Losing Sam will be painful for us all. Especially Cora. But it was an impossible choice to make. And it would have been so much worse had you not acted.
We did this to ourselves. Starborn warned us, and we didn't listen.
No, that is not true. All we have done is search for knowledge, for answers. They put themselves between us and those answers. But we will not let them stop us. We will press on. We will continue our search, and we will learn what these Starborn are trying to keep from us. Now we truly know the stakes are too high to do anything else.
Lovely, right.
Always
Can I
good to speak with
Yeah, right.
Did you need me to?
With that conversation out of the way, I will see you all on Hyla 2.
Opening fire!
Right, in the Hyla system, and oh, we've got
Yeah, that's what the crowd
Yep.
drive.
let's have a bit of a fight, why not?
Pull together. United Colonies vessel to unknown contact. Please acknowledge. Stasis
Acknowledge.
are crazy, but at least they go down easy. I'm not sure if we would have made it out of there without your help. Any way we can repay you.
Yeah, if you ask for credits, no matter what level the enemies are or how many you take out, it's always the same. You always get 3,000 credits or 3,300-ish. So I'll just take some extra suit repairs.
Transferring parts now.
Thank you.
We got to resume our patrol. Stay safe.
I'm gonna need another coffee in a minute. Right, we are orbiting Hyla 2. Right, where have we got to head down to? Ancient ruins, forgotten military base, civilian outpost. Erin's camp, there we go. Why is it not marked? No idea why it's not marked, but let us head down.
Every world with living things is a treasure.
Lovely. Right, I've got to talk to you.
We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp from orbit, it means others could too. And I have no idea what fortifications he may have. When we arrive, would you let me speak to him first? I think that is important right now.
Of course, I'll let you do the talking.
Thank you. From what Aggie said, it sounds like he has been rather paranoid for years now. That, too, I fear, is my fault. Let us proceed slowly and carefully. I do not want to antagonize him.
Don't worry, we'll make sure we do this your way. That's a lot of markers. Defeat the zealots. Of course, the zealots of Fountain. What weapons we got? Vampire's Gift, Shotty, and Ember. Let us use Vampire's Gift with the ballast of ridiculous amount of ammo. Right, we are here. That is probably one of their ships. Yep, Varun Dirge. Looks a little like one of the already made Stroud Eklund ships you get. Right. Hello there. What the hell did you just hit me with? Come on. I don't know how the hell that bin did just decided to pop up. And I thought my game was about to freeze. For fuck's sake. I thought bloody Bethesda fixed stuff like that. Get the fuck down.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Yeah, let me just loot everyone. And then we'll go and speak to you, mate. Wait. Oh no. It's another zealot. So literally I was about to say, why the hell am I hearing an enemy? And he's running, of course he is. Give me the shotty. He almost killed me then. I love this shotgun. Right, I will take all of that. Contraband cache. Maroon heretic writings. Aaron's slates. I take it you're... I take it, Andreja, we're supposed to come up here. Yes?
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure.
What the... Where are you going?
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Well, clearly it's been some time. Look around. There will be correspondence from Jada Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing.
Sure. Right, now we have to go search the room we just came out of. Lovely. Let's have a quick search around his house as well. You never know, there might be a skill book laying around. Oh, Moby Dick. Is that a... Nope. Tale of Two Cities? Nope. I'm really hoping to get one of those books that give me landmarks on Earth. I think I've got 2, I think. Is it 2? Activities... Yeah, I've got London and Osaka. That's Japan. Yeah, they're the only ones. I still haven't found the Apollo landing site yet. I really want to go up. I really want to go up to that place. It's got this nice little dungeon type thing up there. Right. Andreja, stop fucking moving shit around. Alright, pick this up. That was supposed to be red. There's a skill book. Aaron's slate. There you go. If you wish to read it, just obviously quickly just pause the video. I flicked through it as quick as I could. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what contraband he's got. Furious Assassin's Find. Of course it's bloody semi-automatic. I'll take it anyway. Take that. Let me get into this contraband chest. Alright. 4 lots of harvested organs and 5 lots of mech components. That's not too bad,
Let's
actually.
succeed at that before we are discovered.
Yeah, got ourselves a fair bit of money. That can all get sold to the den. Right, that is everything. Alright, Andreja.
You found something. Please, let me see it.
By all means.
I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. In her own way.
She must be pretty determined.
She has been for as long as I have known her. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable. As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement, how she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far, we need to find her. But before we go, I've discovered something else, and I do not know what to make of it. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the zealots to find him. That they knew where to look for him.
Well, Aggie said he's been scared for years. Maybe that's all it is. Well, actually, no. He was more paranoid than he was scared, but... Yeah, Aggie said he's been scared for years. Maybe that's what... Hang on. Actually, yeah, we'll go with that one. But he built this place to hide from them.
And yet we found them here searching for him. How did they know? What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik.
Well, that's certainly a name I don't know.
Nor should you. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Baroon. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Baroon, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him.
Well, if you know where he is, let's go ask him what's going on.
It is hardly that simple. We must first make sure that Jada is safe, and perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den.
Hey, we're going to the den anyway. Beautiful. Right. I think that is everything worth picking up. I have no idea if the merchant is going to have enough money for me to sell all this contraband to him or not. But if he doesn't, I'll just wait for 48 hours on the den to reset his inventory. So let us head to the den. Alright, here we are at the den.
Or someone will know where we can find her.
Yep.
She is still alive. I know it.
Yep. Let me make some money
I
before we do
understand
anything.
this station was once quite the luxurious place
yeah.
for UC military commanders.
You won't find a
Yeah, I got
better
some stuff
offer
to
on
sell
the
to you.
I
station.
find that very hard.
Too many people talking, bloody hell. Misk. Can I sell everything? Right, I can sell you that first. Lovely. I can only sell you one of them. Right. Let's do a... Right. Let me go and speak to... yeah. Let me speak to these people first before I do the whole wait 48 hours to reset his thing.
Keep it moving.
Alright. Reina. I recognize you.
Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here.
Oh, yeah, I remember you.
Good
Wait,
to see
what?
another Vanguard pilot. You assigned here or just passing through?
Why are we having this exact same conversation with her that we had when we were doing the Vanguard questline? That makes no sense for her. Like, you've already met her, and she has the exact same lines, saying, oh, like, you've not been here before, when we've clearly had a conversation with you, asking very specifically about someone. I think it was the Warlock that we were tracking down. But, yeah, I'm just looking around.
Right. Okay. Good. Was afraid I'd gotten another transfer without any warning. Nothing against you personally, of course. I'd just like to know who I'm responsible for before they show up on my doorstep. You need anything? Say the word. We're short on luxuries here, but for a fellow Vanguard, I'll do what I can to help.
Yeah, it's weird that she recognizes me as a Vanguard even though I'm not... Ah, I'm wearing the, Xeno outfit, aren't I bet. Right. Yeah, I'm looking for Jada Huang.
Huang?
Huang,
Really?
even.
There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here I'd expect to receive complaints about first. Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the Vanguard, so don't expect any action for a while, okay? Now, what is the nature of your complaint?
Yeah, I'm not here to complain, I just need to talk to her.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Force of habit, I suppose. Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's following up on some sensitive information. I'm not sure I should disclose any more than that.
Yeah. I know what she's after. I have information that could help her.
It's not something I can just blurt out.
I'm sure. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I've got a narrow window here, okay? Time's wasting.
Yeah, okay, I get it. I suppose it's not the end of the world. Jada came in a bit ago, all fired up over some hot lead. She's been focused on zealots ever since she was assigned here, but this was a whole other level. She was headed out to Groombridge to track them down. Never seen her so fixated. And if you know Jada, that's saying something. If you're headed out that way, be careful. Wouldn't surprise me if she's getting into all kinds of trouble.
Beautiful.
Vanguard's here if you need us.
Yeah, lovely. Right, how does she even recognize me that I was a Vanguard? I mean, I'm wearing the anti-Xeno suit. Didn't know if that got counted. I know it's UC, but I didn't know it was Vanguard. Oh well. Right, we have to go to Jada's last known location, which was all the way up here in Groombridge. Right, let's go to Groombridge then, shall we? Is that her? Raptor?
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business.
Let's hail.
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm here with Andreja. We've been looking for you.
You're what? You have got to be kidding me. You show up here now of all times? Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight.
Oh, don't worry about that. This will be easy. There goes one. There goes two. Bloody hell, is she even gonna help?
Weapons are down! Great serpent, aid us! We're clear. And I'm sure not going anywhere for a while. So why don't you tell me what the hell you think you're doing, showing up here now?
Why can't I just hand the intercom to Andreja? Yeah, Andreja's trying to make up for what happened years ago.
10 years after the fact? With nothing in between?
I didn't realise it was that long, bloody
You'll
hell.
have to forgive me if I find that hard to believe. Suspicious, even. Look, my grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it. You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
Sure. Yeah, let's not bother looting everyone. Alright, let's get aboard the ship, shall we? Our ship is... It looked a lot bigger. Dog! Oh, almost crashed into her. That was close. Yeah, her ship looked a lot bigger than it did. Let's see. Oh, wow. Wow, our ship's tiny. Alright, open the door. Hi. You're pointing in the right. Yeah, now that makes sense.
How? How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer?
Yes, I've come to do you a nice little jig. No, let's just all calm down.
Hey, I'm calm. You calm? Great. What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Varun to me.
Yeah, I'm not a Varun. Yeah, we've been looking for someone who survived the ambush years ago.
Why? So you can finish the job she started?
Jada, you are my friend. I was not part of that attack.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the Zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the Zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen!
You were working with House Varun. Why would they want to kill you?
Because we were a loose end! We knew things. Locations, names. They never trusted us. We were just a mess that needed cleaning up.
And you pretty much just answered the whole question of why they went after you. Alright. If you're so sure of this, then let us see the proof. Convince us.
I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar! Tomasar Kadik! That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots!
And did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No! I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this! I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it!
So... you think you've won, do you?
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down! Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both! Get back to your ship!
Yep. That is exactly what I'm doing.
I smile today in the knowledge that the Great Serpent has truly blessed my ship and my crew. Why else would he have delivered unto me the dregs of our purge years ago?
Hey, you ain't
The
gonna work.
awful that escaped our righteous justice.
Pathetic High Council.
Bye-bye.
Who betrayed the charge laid upon them by the Great Serpent, gave you over to us to atone for their sins.
It always irks me that you escaped the fate you deserved. But now,
How is he still
the
speaking?
serpent sets my mind at ease.
And in his name, I will cleanse your filth from this universe.
Mate, you died like 30 seconds ago. You shouldn't still be talking. Right, where is Andreja? No, before you get on the fucking ladder.
I do not understand. It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. He must have been lying.
Well, he seemed pretty sure of himself.
Zealots have interpreted the teachings of Jinan Varun in the most hostile way possible. and are convinced they are the only true followers of the Great Serpent. They have always been certain in their beliefs and actions. Does not make them correct. Something about this does not feel right. This message. The code at the bottom. I have seen this before. I know where we need to go. I must explain. House Baroon values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return.
Well, they can't force you to stay away forever.
Maybe not forever, but certainly until our mission has been accomplished. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Baroon's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home, unless I am permitted.
There must be some other way.
Perhaps there is. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out another way. But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before. I cannot say for certain what will happen.
Oh, there's been plenty of danger so far.
And we have survived this, yes, but what comes next is different. I just want to make that clear. There is an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems vague. It will become clear when we arrive.
Lovely. And
Hey
thank
there.
you. Yeah, thank you for the interruption. And just disappearing on this game. Right. We need to get to a derelict star station. Where is it we're going? Where are we going to? We are heading to Muffaro. Okay then. Alright, and here we are, and I take it that's the star station. Right, let us go and get docked. And we got a level up discovering all of
Follow
that.
me.
Okay.
I will say again, there is danger for you here, likely for us both. I need you to trust me. These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was brokered. They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun searching all of this when we leave.
You are a welcome diversion. What do you need? Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side. Do not make any sudden moves. Do nothing to appear hostile.
Sure, I'll just put my gun away then, shall I? Yeah, okay, I trust you.
Thank you. Please give me a moment.
Sure. Okay. Are we not getting any dialogue, Andreja? Are we just going to walk silently? There's someone up there staring at us. ominously, because that's not fucking creepy, is it?
And it seems you have brought someone with you, which is disappointing. Completely against the rules of our arrangement. Do you care to explain yourself before I relay this to the High Council?
Hey, we haven't even got to you yet and you're trying to strike up a conversation. Lovely.
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Tommissar.
I am surprised by your tone. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost insubordinate.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Tommissar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
I'm just here for the fireworks. No. Yeah, sounds like you're the one who's been lying to her.
You know nothing of it!
I said enough! This is between you and me.
Andreja, just shoot him.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun.
Yeah, she looks ready to kill you.
No, please. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything!
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
Why can't you just give me the, give me an option to say, yeah, sure, let's get everything from him first. Then you can kill him. So isn't there some other way?
I do not know. Maybe. Maybe if the High Council sees what he has done.
Show the High Council. Let them deal with him.
Fine. Consider yourself fortunate. You get to live.
This is not over. The High Council will hear of your treason.
Perhaps they will hear of your actions as well, Tommissar. Think on that. Come. Let us leave this place. I wish to return to the lodge.
You will regret this!
Yeah. I thought he was going to, shoot me then. Let me take all of that. Let me take your cred sticks as well, because why not? And check to see if he has a book. Do you have a book? Nope, no book. Right, Andreja, come on, let's get out of here. I thought she was going to pop him then. So we have to go back to the lodge. Okay. Well, I just got arrested for a stupid 500 credit bounty. Not like Skyrim when you've got like a small bounty on your head and you can't say, is it really worth it? 500 credits, what the hell? Right, let's get to the lodge.
I find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Lovely. Alright, accompany to the lodge. What, have we got to go to her room? I'm guessing so. Right, Andreja.
The lodge feels a little colder than it used to.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Baroon. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home.
Whatever happens next, we'll face it together.
It is reassuring to hear you say that, but still, I do not know how to live without some connection to House Baroon. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life, the force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that?
Your connection to the Great Serpent was never through Thomasa. It's still there, inside you.
Yes, that is true. Whatever else has happened or will happen, the Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me, faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me.
Hey, romance option. I'll always be with you. I love you.
Well, that is... I'm sorry. I need a moment. I admit this is a surprise. I did not quite realize you felt this way about me. But if you mean it, my feelings are not so different from yours. We must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. I do not share. If you are mine, then you are mine alone. No one else will come between us. If that is not a commitment you are willing to make, I understand, but I will not compromise.
Oh, that makes it a lot easier, doesn't it, and then? I am all yours, for as long as you want me.
Then truly nothing can stop us. We will be a force to be reckoned with. You have brought a joy to my life that I could not have imagined, and could never have expected. With you at my side, love, I look forward to everything that comes next.
Yeah. Right, with that done, I am going to leave it there. This will probably be the only video for today. There is too much noise going on outside. I can hear it through my headphones. It's beginning to annoy me. I'm hoping my mic hasn't picked it up, to be honest. But for the next episode, I do have something in mind to go and do, which was what I was going to do if the Andreja quest didn't start. So, hope you look forward to a nice little mystery that I've got planned for the next episode. But anyway, people, as always, thank you for joining me. My name has been Shadow, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, the rest of your evening, wherever you are in the world, and I shall catch you in the next one. Bye bye.